So we're still very much in the symbolic part of this, especially because the trailer has just been released and we don't have a game yet. But let's see two things. A couple of people mentioned on my channel in Portuguese the sentences on the trailer, and I put what can we use in there too. There are three ways to interpret them. The first, most superficial, that is most likely in our reality, is that they are talking about the animatronic and the character, and the we would be the company, meaning the rebirth of the urban legend of Fazbear. What can we use would be them rebuilding the animatronic. However, since we're not in a reality but in a survival horror, this is very unlikely. The second way is that they are talking about the guard. Could be the guard in the first game, but I think it's more likely to be the guard in the second game, since you can't use him in Night 7. Something must have happened to him. He always went back, he always did, so the animatronics found a place to put him, a new animatronic. And the what can we use would be them creating a body to put his brain or his soul in, using the decommissioned toy animatronic parts. The third way is that they are talking about someone from the games, someone who always comes back. And I have to thank one of my subscribers in my channel in Portuguese for commenting that there was a paper plate doll exactly like it in the second game. Most people thought it was Bunny, but check out what's different about it. It's possible it's the puppet. The puppet for some reason decided to go into an animatronic and use the parts. But if these dolls were made by kids, it's likely these animatronics were there since before the second game, though there is a chance they weren't made by kids going to the restaurant. There's a theory out there that the animatronics acts like kids. Another candidate would be the purple guy, as there was a He Always Does in purple on scottgames.com until recently. It was noticed on my channel in Portuguese that the animatronic twitches as the animatronics in the first game, but I would say it twitches much more than them, so it could be that whatever gives them life had just happened. Finally, I took a print from the new He Always Does on Scott Calfan's website and sharpened it again. Look at this. It doesn't have the cheek markings, but there's something here which tells me it wasn't by accident that I found the puppet in the other picture. And this is a very proud moment for me. Maybe I'm imagining, but the image of Golden Bunny was on Scott Games again. Or I should say, a new image of Golden Bunny was in Scott Games again. And I redid all I did before. You can see the puppet, you can see the golden when you brighten it, and when you sharpen it, look at this. Now you can see the golden with the sharpened image too, and it's looking at you. Could this be for me? Tears of joy. Also, it was recently found that if you look at the animatronics image on Steam, you can actually zoom in and see something that looks like a brain. So either Coffin is making this for me as well, which would make me so happy, or it is a brain, meaning the Franken theory was correct. Anyways, this is all I got so far. If you watched this far, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this one, and share with your friends. Help the channel grow. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. I'm just so happy! I could spend a good long time here talking about the Easter eggs and the theories in FNAF, but I'm just gonna use my little experience in textual analysis to give my theory on the topic using videos and issues I don't see discussed in most theories. Hey guys, after doing the Franken theory of FNAF, there was something that I couldn't get out of my head. I might have been wrong about the Save Them minigame character. Remember I said the minigame might have been the story of the other guard who left a vacancy? Well, that's still possible, but something occurred to me.